What is up, everyone? Do I have some exciting information for you today? You guys know on this channel we're all in on finding hidden secrets, bugs, and things that might come in handy inside our virtual world. Well, today I'm happy to say fellow Discord user has found one of those. But just before we jump into that, I have two other pieces of information that might come in handy for you guys and things that you might want to know. So, if you guys watched the Next Dimension podcast yesterday, you would know that Six on there gave us a little bit of information in regards to the brand new HTC headset, especially in regards to the price. When asked about whether it was going to be more index-wise or HP Reverb G2-wise, he said it was going to be more like the Index, but not quite, meaning that we should be looking at a price point that is quite a bit higher than the Oculus Quest, but not quite Index level. And I asked on the Discord, just out of pure interest, how many of you are still going to be interested in purchasing the brand new HTC headset? And actually, most of you said that you would be quite interested in it. So that's interesting. That a lot of you are willing to pay a high price tag in order to get rid of the Facebook login requirement. And inside that podcast, we also have confirmation that this is, as a matter of fact, a standalone. So inside that photo, when I said I didn't see any cables, I was correct, because Six does confirm that this is going to be the Index of standalones, which sounds fantastic on paper, but how it performs, we'll just have to see. But that's not all, because now people are speculating, is it going to be like the Index kit, which is about 1K, or is it going to be just the Index headset, which is quite a bit cheaper? So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. Either way, it's quite interesting information before HTC gives us anything else. But yeah, all props go to the Next Dimension podcast, and I recommend you guys check it out down below. In case you guys want to check out that specific part that I'm talking about right now, it is 1 hour and 2 minutes. And now some really exciting news for our Oculus Quest 2 users, that is, including myself. It seems that a fellow Reddit user has contacted Oculus support about all the issues they're having with version 27, and Oculus support seems to reply with the fact that they know about all the issues happening with version 27 and that they are working on a fix. They said that they should be rolling out a brand new update, V28, tomorrow, because tomorrow is April 12th. And in the Reddit thread, it does say April 12th. So I think we can start looking forward to V28 starting to roll out tomorrow, and hopefully all the bugs will be fixed. Now, what's interesting about this is not everybody has even gotten V27 yet, and they're starting to roll out V28 with the fix. I wonder if that means that people that haven't gotten V27 are just going to go straight to V28. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, it's quite exciting news, because we finally get most, if not all, of these problems hopefully fixed. So many people were saying that they absolutely hate this, that Link is now capped at 72 Hz, which is just mind-blowing, that they are just thinking of switching because of all of these issues. And like, look, I'm just happy that they know about it and that they're working on a fix. Okay, so now let's move on to the most interesting part of today and the biggest part of today's video. Augmented reality inside your Oculus Quest. It's possible. It's possible, and it is so much easier than you could have ever thought, and it is incredible. Like, the feeling you get from it is absolutely incredible. So, without any further ado, let me take you right through exactly how to get augmented reality working on your Oculus Quest, and then we're going to play around a little bit with it, because why not? Now, all props for this go to Penguin on our Discord server, in which they detailed exactly how to do this and sent over a video. So, I will be guiding you guys through those steps right now, and we are going to get augmented reality on our Oculus Quest. Let's go. So, first thing you want to do is you will need developer mode on for this. Unfortunately, you do require developer mode on for this to work, and you will see why in just a second. So you want to power up your Quest, and the best part is, even though you do require developer mode on for this, you don't actually require a PC for this, so that's really cool. So first of all, if you have your Guardian disabled, like I do, you are going to want to enable it, and you'll see why in just a second. So developer mode, enable Guardian, and acknowledge. Okay, so now that we have the Guardian acknowledged, you are going to want to go to the very, very edge of your play space, just like so, and kind of stick your head out so that it's barely going outside and you can still see the menu. Then, once your head is outside the play space and you can still see the menu, you want to press turn off Guardian. And acknowledge. And now, you're stuck with half of the world being augmented reality, and half of it being not augmented reality. And you may be thinking to yourself, okay, this kind of looks meh, kind of weird, right? And yeah, that makes sense. But let me show something to you that's really cool, because this does work best on darker spaces. Okay, check this out. What you want to do now is you want to launch a game that kind of has a darker background. So for us, that is going to be multi-brush. So going into my unknown sources, multi-brush, and now check this out, because this is literally the coolest thing I have ever seen. See, brighter surfaces work so much better. Like, you can literally see, look at that. Look at this. How cool is this? And now I can quite literally draw inside the virtual real world. So here you guys are. Hey, what's up? Look how cool this is. Here's the Rift S, there is the Oculus Quest, and actually quite a few of you have noticed that I now have index controllers. I don't actually have an index, even though I do have lighthouses. That is for something completely different that Discord knows, but I can't say it on YouTube just yet. But that is also for a project in which we are going to be connecting the index controllers with the Oculus Quest, so that is quite exciting. But check this out. We can draw inside the real world in augmented reality, and once again, brighter colors do work better. So let's say if we select a hardcore red, look at that, we've now got a hardcore red in here. This is like the coolest thing ever, because it works, and that's the cool part about it. It works, and if we get a really, really bright color, for example white, it can blend in really nicely. Look at that. That kind of looks like it's just supposed to be there. That just straight up looks like it's part of the real world. Like just doing some math on your wall, you know? 2 is equal to 4. I'm sorry, but that is quite literally the ugliest 4 I have ever drawn. This is insane. Absolutely insane. Look at that. How cool is that? Ow. There's like a spiky thing here. It works so damn well, especially, as I said, on darker surfaces. So, for example, the TV, for example, the chair here is going to work much, much better than something that is light. As you can see, it kind of loses color around here, but you can still see it. And let me show you guys something that is completely trippy, like extremely, extremely trippy. And as you can see there, the menu was actually completely dark. Check this out. Hand tracking. How trippy is this? You can see your hands, but they're like not your hands, and then they kind of blend into your real hands. Like, it's really trippy. And thank you so much, Penguin, for sharing this, because this is it's one of the cooler things I have seen in a while on the Oculus Quest 2. It really is. Let's get some duct tape going on my wall, guys. I need to fix the holes that we've made throughout the years playing virtual reality in this room. We just need to, let's paint up our walls a different color. Imagine remaking your entire house in multi-brush. Guys, this is not good enough. My PC does not have enough RGB right now. Let's fix that problem. There we go. I feel like that adds FPS like to a whole new level, guys. This just added 600 FPS to all my games. I feel like the fans would just look so much cooler if they were on fire. Guys, my PC's on fire, guys. Look at that FPS. Look at the FPS just go up instantly. I feel like Danny here just deserves some much cooler shades. Here, look, Danny. We'll make you look nicer. Danny's getting some new augmented reality glasses. Give him a beard as well. Guys, look at Danny. Danny has never looked better, to be fair. Actually, you know what? There we go. Look at Danny, guys. I mean, do you honestly think Danny has ever looked better? Guys, why is my PC on fire? Why? Like, what happened here? Yeah. This looks like an NPC object. It's just like, yep, you need to walk over there and pick this up. Then once you pick it up, the embers will disappear. Except they don't. It's like, place object here. Yep, video game IRL, guys. Just like, you want your Pokemon? Here it is. That is so cool. Oh, okay, I think we've had enough fun, to be honest. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing. Also, I feel like this absolutely needs to be mentioned. I have found my new favorite way of playing Beat Saber, because with a play area as small as mine, I'm constantly worried about hitting something, and I actually do have a black foam wall on which I can see everything pretty much perfectly, meaning that if I locate myself looking at that wall and reset my play space so that I'm looking at that wall, Beat Saber is like perfect on that wall, and everything else around me just looks insane. There's like stars flying all around me in my room, and you can see the sabers inside my room as I'm holding them in augmented reality. This is absolutely insane, and it's like, it's a whole new experience in Beat Saber. It's fantastic, and I love it. I absolutely love it, and I totally recommend you check this out. I am amazed. I am still amazed just sitting here recording this. Wow. Okay, guys, that is that. I must say, once you're inside, it is so much cooler than it looks. And in fact, I did watch back a little bit of the footage, and the colors inside the footage actually seem a lot less vibrant than they do inside the headset. So the colors are actually much more vibrant when you're inside the headset and you're drawing. They're not all like black and whitish, which is kind of what the footage made it out to look like, which makes it so much cooler, because this kind of shows you the potential of AR technology. This really shows you what AR could look like in future VR headsets if they weren't black and white. Just imagine it. So unbelievably cool. Imagine just having screens all around. And I know that headsets like this already exist, quote unquote the Microsoft HoloLens. But for us people that aren't going to pay €3,000 for an AR headset, this might just be the next best bet. And it works so much better than I would have expected it to, because I did not expect it to work this good, especially when I was in the menu and everything was just kind of blending into one another. It didn't really look good, but then you hop into an app like Multibrush and it just works so good. And I know that I said a few videos back that I wasn't going to mention this anymore, but I have gotten, I think, like about 30 messages telling me that YouTube is still unsubscribing you guys, and that you checked and you were unsubscribed. So you know what, I'm just going to mention it once again at the very end, where it's not really going to bother anyone or waste anyone's time. In case you guys were subscribed to the channel or do want to be subscribed to the channel, just check if that little red button is ticked down below if you are subscribed or if you were subscribed, because this does seem to be a reoccurring thing and nobody really knows what's happening. Well, that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you all have a fantastic day. If you guys would like to be notified about any future updates, or if you guys are interested in news the second they come out before I make a video, the Discord is your place, because that's where we update everyone on everything that happens, so make sure to join our Discord down below. And that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys liked it, please leave a like. If you guys disliked it, I guess this button works too, but please tell me why down in the comment section below. If you guys are not yet part of the community, make sure to join that Discord down below. Make sure to join our Reddit down below, where I want to see you posting your spice memes. And if you guys would like to support the channel in any way, shape, or form, we've got sick mugs down below that boost your FPS by 300%, and merch that doesn't put a huge ad on your body. And if you guys want to be notified by future content coming up on the channel daily, make sure to smack that subscribe button with your forward, dig my bell, and see you again in the next video. Peace.